there, gamers. Welcome to Pixel Quest Ultimate Game Reviews. I'm Emma Reeves, and today we're diving into the wild and wonderful World of Warcraft. From its humble beginnings to becoming a global phenomenon, World of Warcraft has captured the hearts and minds of millions of players around the globe. So sit back, grab your favorite gaming beverage, and let's explore the fascinating journey of this epic MMO. So, picture this. It's 2004, and the gaming world is about to change forever. That's the year when Blizzard Entertainment unleashed a little game called World of Warcraft onto the world. But before we dive into the massive impact the game had, we need to rewind a bit and talk about its origins. Believe it or not, the story of WoW actually begins way back in the early 90s, when Blizzard was working on a real-time strategy game called Warcraft: Orcs and Humans. Little did they know that this would be the start of something legendary. Fast forward to the early 2000s, and Blizzard had already released highly successful games like Warcraft 2 and 3. The world was already captivated by the fictional land of Azeroth, and fans were hungry for more. Then, in 2004, the company took a massive leap and shifted gears from real-time strategy to the massively multiplayer online genre. This decision led to the birth of World of Warcraft, a game that would go on to dominate the MMO scene and become a global phenomenon. But what made WoW so special? It wasn't just the impressive graphics or the immersive world, it was the way it brought people together. Suddenly, gamers could team up with friends or total strangers to embark on epic quests, vanquish formidable foes, and explore a rich, sprawling universe. It's safe to say that Blizzard's gamble paid off big time. World of Warcraft not only redefined the MMO genre, but also became a cultural touchstone, permeating mainstream media and even influencing popular culture. So as we continue to explore the impact of World of Warcraft, keep in mind its humble yet ambitious beginnings. After all, every legend has to start somewhere, and for WoW, it all began with an idea to create a world unlike any other. One of the biggest reasons why World of Warcraft felt so good to play were its game mechanics. The way the game allowed you to customize your character, choose your class and specialization, and develop unique skills and abilities gave players a sense of ownership and investment in their characters. The game also did an excellent job of balancing challenge and reward. Whether you were questing, raiding, or engaging in PvP battles, the game always provided a sense of accomplishment and progress. The feeling of leveling up, acquiring new gear, and mastering your character's abilities was incredibly satisfying. On top of that, the social aspect of the game mechanics was a huge draw. Players could form guilds, join groups for dungeons and raids, and engage in player-versus-player combat, which added a layer of camaraderie and competition that kept players coming back for more. Finally, the world building and storytelling in World of Warcraft were second to none. The game mechanics seamlessly integrated with the rich lore and immersive environments, creating a truly captivating experience for players. Ultimately, World of Warcraft's game mechanics made the game feel so good to play because they provided a perfect balance of challenge, reward, social interaction, and storytelling, keeping players hooked for hours on end. When it comes to World of Warcraft, you can't talk about its impact without diving into the expansions that have shaped Azeroth. We've seen the world transform with each expansion, from the eerie lands of Northrend in Wrath of the Lich King to the vibrant Pandaren culture in Mists of Pandaria. One of the most game-changing expansions has to be the Burning Crusade. It introduced new races, flying mounts, and the iconic Outland, a shattered and chaotic world that added a whole new dimension to the game. Then there's the Cataclysm expansion, which quite literally reshaped the landscape of Azeroth. The old world was revamped, and we witnessed the devastating effects of Deathwing's cataclysmic return. Moving on to Legion, the game took players to the Broken Isles and delved deep into the ongoing conflict with the Burning Legion. This expansion was praised for its rich storytelling and innovative gameplay features. And who can forget the recent expansion, Battle for Azeroth, which plunged players into the heart of the faction war between the Alliance and Horde, culminating in an epic clash for supremacy. Each expansion has not only introduced new content and challenges, but has also continued to evolve the rich lore and world of Azeroth, keeping players engaged and immersed in the game. Can't wait to see what's next for the World of Warcraft universe. When it comes to World of Warcraft, it's not just about the game itself. It's also about the vibrant community and the unique culture that has formed around it. From the early days of players joining together to take down epic raid bosses to the more recent phenomenon of in-game social gatherings, WoW has always been about building friendships and forging alliances. But it's not just the in-game experiences that have left a lasting legacy. The fan conventions, the fan art, the fan fiction, the creativity and passion that WoW has sparked in its players is truly remarkable. And let's not forget the countless guilds and player-run events that have brought people together from all walks of life. In a way, WoW has become more than just a game. It's a platform for connectivity and shared experiences. The player legacy of WoW is one of incredible camaraderie, unforgettable friendships, and an enduring sense of community. It's this sense of belonging and shared adventure that has truly set World of Warcraft apart and made it a force to be reckoned with in the gaming world. So it hasn't been all sunshine and rainbows for World of Warcraft over the years. Like any game of its magnitude, it's had its fair share of challenges and controversies. One of the biggest was the introduction of microtransactions, which caused quite a stir among the player base. When players felt like they were being nickel and dimed for in-game items, it led to some backlash and debates within the community. Another hot-button issue was the balance of PvP and PvE content. Players have always had strong opinions about this, and Blizzard has had to navigate through that feedback to keep the game engaging for everyone. And of course, there's been the perennial issue of server stability during major content releases and expansions. Despite these challenges, World of Warcraft has managed to weather the storms and continue to thrive. It's a testament to the dedicated team behind the game and the passion of the player community. And hey, what game doesn't have a little drama from time to time, right? World of Warcraft has had a tremendous impact on the gaming industry. It's not just a game, it's a cultural phenomenon that has influenced the way we experience online gaming. First off, WoW set the standard for what a massive multiplayer online game, MMO, should be. It introduced a vast and immersive virtual world that players could explore, complete with its own lore, characters, and places. This level of depth and engagement raised the bar for other MMOs, pushing developers to create richer and more expansive gaming experiences. The game also changed the business model for MMOs. World of Warcraft popularized the subscription-based model where players pay a monthly fee to access the game. This approach proved to be highly lucrative and became the norm for many MMOs. Additionally, WoW's success in attracting millions of players worldwide demonstrated the potential of online gaming as a global phenomenon. It helped pave the way for other online games to reach a massive international audience. Moreover, the social aspect of WoW has had a lasting impact on the gaming community. The game fostered a sense of camaraderie and community among players, leading to the formation of in-game friendships and alliances. This social aspect influenced how other games incorporated multiplayer elements, emphasizing the importance of community and interaction in gaming experiences. Overall, World of Warcraft has left an indelible mark on the gaming industry, shaping the way we approach MMOs, online gaming, and community engagement. Its impact continues to be felt as new generations of gamers are inspired by the groundbreaking experiences it introduced. So there I was, a fresh-faced character in the sprawling world of Azeroth. My adventure began in the quiet landscapes of Elwyn Forest, where I was immediately awestruck by the immersive world and the myriad of quests awaiting me. As I journeyed through the game, I met fellow players from all corners of the globe, forming lasting friendships and alliances as we fought our way through dungeons and battled fearsome foes. One of my most memorable moments in Azeroth was the epic questline that led me deep into the heart of the Molten Core, where I faced off against the formidable Ragnaros. The feeling of accomplishment, as my group finally emerged victorious from that fiery battle, is something I'll never forget. But it wasn't just the thrilling encounters and epic loot that kept me coming back to Azeroth. It was the sense of community and camaraderie that pervaded every aspect of the game. Whether I was joining a guild to tackle endgame content or simply chatting with fellow adventurers in the bustling cities, the connections I made in World of Warcraft were truly special. As the years have passed, Azeroth has continued to evolve and expand, offering endless new adventures and experiences. From the burning sands of the Barrens to the icy peaks of Northrend, every corner of this virtual world holds the promise of discovery and excitement. World of Warcraft isn't just a game, it's a living, breathing world that has become a part of my life in ways I never could have imagined. And I know that I'm not alone in feeling this way. Countless players have their own stories of triumph, friendship, and adventure in this vast and wondrous realm. So here's to the countless tales of heroism and heartache, victory and defeat that have unfolded in the World of Warcraft. It's a world like no other, and I can't wait to see what adventures await us in the days and years to come. Now let's talk about the future of World of Warcraft and the MMO genre as a whole. With the release of the Shadowlands expansion and its continued success, it's clear that WoW is still going strong. Blizzard Entertainment has shown a commitment to evolving the game with new content, updates, and features to keep players engaged. Looking ahead, it's exciting to see how WoW will continue to adapt to the changing gaming landscape. With advancements in technology and the growing popularity of virtual reality, there's potential for an even more immersive and interactive WoW experience in the future. In terms of the MMO genre, we're seeing a shift towards more dynamic and open-world gameplay, as well as a focus on community-driven content. Games like Final Fantasy XIV and Guild Wars 2 have demonstrated that there's still a hunger for expansive, social gaming experiences. The future of MMOs also lies in accessibility, with developers striving to make their games more inclusive and welcoming to new players. We can expect to see more diverse and user-friendly MMOs that cater to a wide range of preferences and playstyles. Overall, the future of WoW and the MMO genre looks promising, with continued innovation and a focus on creating engaging, community-driven experiences for players around the world. Well, that wraps up our journey through the incredible world of World of Warcraft. It's clear that this game has left an indelible mark on the gaming industry and the lives of millions of players around the globe. From its groundbreaking release to its enduring influence on the MMO genre, WoW has truly taken over the world in more ways than one. As we look to the future, it's certain that the legacy of World of Warcraft will continue to inspire new games and experiences for years to come. So whether you're a veteran player or someone who's never set foot in Azeroth, take a moment to appreciate the impact that this game has had and perhaps consider diving into its world yourself. Thanks for joining us on this adventure through the World of Warcraft. We hope you've enjoyed revisiting the game's history and legacy with us. Until next time, happy gaming and may your adventures be legendary. Goodbye for now, and we'll catch you in the next episode.